Alright, welcome back. Football Manager, Concord Rangers. Today's a massive episode. I'm very, very nervous. As you can see here, we're ready to line up away against Man United in the FA Cup final. That's step one today. Step two is obviously the Champions League final against Inter Milan. 2 games, 2 trophies possible to win. I will be happy with just one of them. Honestly, I'll be delighted with just one of them. It'll be amazing if we can win both, but just one of them I'll be happy with. If we come away with a trophy at the end of the season, it'll be great. If we lose both, it shows that there's some major problems at the club. As you can see, our form towards the end of the season was just abysmal. It looks as though we basically invested everything in order to get that result over the line in Champions League semi-final. There were some good games scattered in along the way, but so many poor performances coming towards the end of the season. Lost our last 2 games, not 1 in 3 now. I'm just a little bit worried about this game. And I know if we look at the Premier League table at the end of the season, obviously we finished 3rd. Liverpool finished 4th in the end, sneaked that. Man United finished 5th, so they actually had managed to scrape a few results together. These 2 teams, Man United and Liverpool, scraped a few results together to manage to creep into those European places, because they were outside of that for a while, and it was Southampton and Leeds that bottled it in the end, unfortunately. But going by what we've got, Mohamed Benrahma basically swept all the awards. Mohamed Benrahma is just an amazing player, and even when he's not bang on as good as he was that first season for us, he's still one of the best players in the league, let alone the world. So I've obviously got Negreira, who finished top scorer, even though I'm not entirely sold by Negreira. He finished top scorer. Polyak was brilliant. Obviously, major injury at the end of the season, meaning that he's missing these games. I think we missed Polyak. Yeah, and unfortunately we've got an injury to Frith as well, so Frith is going to be missing 1 to 6 days. So we're missing the FA Cup final at least. He might even miss the Champions League final. So there's going to be some changes. But I've got to hope that we take some positivity out of the fact that we managed to overturn a result against Man United to get through the Champions League final. We've got to come out here and go for it today. We've got to. Gonna go with Longello in defence instead of Davis there. Fatai on soccer? No thanks. Hughes and Stocker. Benrahma, Gomez, Chelyak, Negreira. Part of me is tempted to play Lima instead of Chelyak. When I did play Lima for that brief amount of time on the left wing, he actually played really well. He scored obviously in that first game. I think I'm going to give it to him. I just don't fully trust Chelyak in that position just yet. In terms of who I've got on the bench, alright, I'm gonna put Joe Waugh on the bench instead of Fabio Silva, purely from sentimental reasons, really, more than anything. I know I'm a bit soppy when it comes to Joe Waugh, I appreciate that, but the guy's a club legend. He got us so far. He was majorly responsible for us getting into the Premier League. So yeah, I think he should be rewarded. Make sure everyone's happy. That's the best one he can do. That's forward for him. Cool. Okay, FA Cup final. We've never been in the FA Cup final before. If we can get something from this, if we can come away with the trophy, I'll be absolutely buzzing. We're obviously dealing with a couple of injuries in the club, but I'm hoping the places I've got in will be able to do something. Oh man, I'm terrified. I am absolutely terrified. Why doesn't that work? Is it in briefing? No. God knows what's going on then. Back to that. Yeah, that little thing doesn't work. But I have to go into this to do it, and I don't think they fully... Yeah, okay. Let's go back to that. There shouldn't be any notices there. Cool. Alright guys, here we go. FA Cup final. We've been guilty of bottling finals, bottling big games like this before. We've lost 2 Champions League finals in the past. We've lost playoff finals. We've lost League Cup finals. There's always got to be a loser. We have won the odds. We've won a couple of playoff finals. We've won a Champions League final, but I think we've lost more than we've won in these massive games. Oh man, I'm wearing the yellow today in order to hopefully inspire some luck. They've not got Kouassi on there. He's not even on the bench. Wow, that's a huge call. I'm assuming he's injured, but Habib Kouassi is not out again. He scored against us actually in the second leg of the Champions League semi-final, but they've still got some quality players. That front three is amazing. Jidda, Suleiman and Wenberg. Obviously Suleiman's ex-Concord as well. How's he been doing this year? 10 goals, 12 assists. Yeah, very good season. Jidda usually plays left wing but can play forward. Not that good. He's probably not their first choice. Wenberg scored a fair few, I think, this year. 28 goals, yeah. How many has Nogueira scored this year? 30. There's your top scorers. I think they finished the top 2 in the league. We really need Benrahma to have a good game today. Harvey's been given the captain's armband because Frith and War aren't playing. Oh man, prove a point. Yeah, prove a point. Let's show it aggressively. Get there and prove to a point to everyone that you are winners. What a brilliant way to put it. Leading the sides out at Wembley. Still in the track suit, obviously. Even though I should probably be wearing a regular suit, an actual suit. Here we go. FA Cup final. Early highlight here. Hughes. It's in! It's Nogueira! Get in there! Glasses come flying off in excitement. 3rd minute goal. João Nogueira. Now, I remember the Champions League final we won. Nogueira set off like a house on fire and scored a hat-trick, I think, in about 15 minutes to put us 3-0 up in no time in that Champions League final. He's the boy. If he gets firing, they are knackered. Great start to the FA Cup final. João Nogueira, come on! Oh, I'd love to win a trophy in this season. After we've completely capitulated in the Premier League. We started the game really well, got a goal, and we look like we're playing okay. Hughes put the ball in as well with his left foot. He's got a good left foot, Hughes. Scored a very important goal against Man United in that Champions League semi-final. What's happening here then? They're pressing quite high, but we're passing it around nicely. Go on, Benrahma. Benrahma's away again. Drop it back. Ooh. Could have done a little bit better there. Goal kick to Man United. Lovrek. Come on, get a foot in, get a foot in. That's played inside, come on. A lovely ball that. Wenberg's dangerous. Cleared away. Oh no, he's come back off the defender, but what a save. Our clearance came off our own midfielders and went back to Jidda, but luckily he shot right at Robinson. Oh, blimey. Come on. It's not quite working with Lima and Gomez there, but we'll persevere. It's a corner now. Benrahma, come on, put a good ball in. Head away. Stocker! Oh! Great save. Wow, that should be 2. Alright. Well, we've been the better team. They've had a great chance to equalise, so we've got away with that a little bit, but we've been the better team. Win the final. Win the final for the supporters. Fans have been fantastic for us. They're the ones who really pay your wages. Go out there and win the trophy for them. Come on! Junior Diallo, he's playing his last game for Man United today. He's leaving for PSG at the end of the season. He's a bit of a legend, but he's just getting a bit old now. Alan Shaw's on for Jidda, so they put Wenberg up front. They're mixing it up, but we're still winning. And we've been the better team, I think. What do I do to change it up? What do I do to change it up? Right, I take off Lima. Lima's not quite working out there on the left, so I put in Chaliak and get him as an inverted winger. Not an inside forward or an advanced playmaker, because they don't cross the ball, and I need the player to cross the ball in this system anyway. So I'll do that for now. Might bring on Maya, Gomez, Demraba. It's not been a brilliant performance, but it's been enough at the moment. And it's one of them edgy games, those edgy, nervy games. I'm just going to tell them to play a bit cautiously because we're just about seeing it through here at the moment. It's obviously a very dull game. Not much has happened at all in the second half. I'm going to take off Gomez and I'm going to put Maya on there. Maya's tall. Again, play playmaker, so he doesn't venture too far forward. I'm tempted to bring off Stocker and put on Davis just to solidify that midfield. It's a risk. It's a massive risk because if we concede and go to extra time, obviously we get an extra sub, so I can bring on Fatai if necessary. But Davis is an engine in that midfield, and I think he might be better just to break up the play. Come on, hold on. Nothing's happening. Man United haven't turned up to this cup final at all. They haven't had a shot in this second half. Come on. We're into injury time. Come on. That's got to be it. Blue whistle, ref. Get in there! Get in there! FA Cup winners for the first time. Get in there. Oh, what a boring game, lads. What a boring game. For the fans, that was an atrocious game of football. Man United had one shot on target all game. That was that chance in that first half. They didn't have a shot at all in the second half. There was no highlights in that second half. We just defended like Trojans. I think that's Lee Johnsonism, which doesn't quite make sense because the Trojans attacked, didn't they? Anyway, wow, it was a defensive game, that's for sure. That 3rd minute goal was the difference, but we have won the FA Cup. We have won the first of 2 finals that we're in today. Wow. There, Matteo Iglesias got man of the match, but he finishes on the losing team. We've won the FA Cup, lads. It is not a trophyless season. Our first time we've won the FA Cup. Congratulations, lads. FA Cup winners. Get in. It's always special to win that old trophy, but we've won it. Get in there. Let's have a look at the plaudits that surround us today. Taking a while to load the messages. Celebrate a double. I think that's going to include in the Community Shield, which is take that, take or leave that. FA Cup. Things didn't go your way against manager who were Allegri was trying to stoke the flames a little bit, saying that he doesn't think I'm all that. Mate, you have won no trophies because of us. I'm infuriated by the failure of my lads to get the job done. The Concord Rangers were there for the taking, and I still maintain that Moran is a very average manager. The players let me down today, unfortunately. Alright, lads. Average manager. Just take away the FA Cup and we're in Champions League final. Average manager, though, lads. Average. I've just taken Concord Rangers from Vanarama National League South to winning Champions League trophies, but I'm an average manager. I'm an average manager. Don't know what you're talking about, mate. 28 medals we handed out. Joe Ward gets one, which I am probably most excited about. I was tempted to bring on Joe Ward, but I figured if we lose the game because Joe Ward makes a mistake, then I didn't want that to happen to him, so kept him off there. Look at that. I think Man United lost the final last year as well, actually. We lost the semi-final to Leeds. They did. So they've been in the last 6 finals and lost the last 2. Get in there. Get in there. Their stranglehold on the competition is over. I'm not resting Garcia. What, for the Champions League final? Yeah, do one. Yeah, look at that. Hughes, 106 million. If West Ham come for that, then absolutely fine, but they just won't. There you go, lads. FA Cup winners. I am absolutely buzzing with that. But now we travel to Rome for the Champions League final. Our 4th on the bounce. Can we make it 2 trophies in this season? Here we go. The big one. Champions League final. We've just about recovered from the FA Cup final. I will show you something very lovely that happened. I have to scroll down a few bits. Oh, hang on. Where is it? There it is. I thought I was the rubbish one. But I've just beaten Allegri, and Allegri's been sacked. Oh well. Shame. Good riddance. Massimiliano Allegri's been sacked from his second spell as Man United manager as a result of losing the FA Cup final to us. But here we go. That's then. This is now our fourth Champions League final in a row. We've played a different team every time. We played Real Madrid in the first time, lost on penalties, which was a pretty boring game. Played Man City the second time, absolutely blasted them, won 4-1. Played PSG last year, lost 3-1. And now we've got Inter. We've played Inter twice and lost both times. That was the time we first qualified for the Champions League a long time ago. Lost 1-0 on both occasions. Things are different now. We're a better team than we were then. Inter Milan, they finished second in the league. I'm assuming their season's finished. Yeah, they finished second. They had a very good season. 91 points, blimey. So a handy side. I'm not going to take him for granted, that's for sure. Who's their manager? Diego Simeone's their manager. He's an ex-Inter player as well. This is going to be difficult. This is going to be very difficult. I'm going to start Chelsea today because Lima was a bit unimpressive in that game there. Start Chelsea, get him play as an inverted winger on attack, just so he crosses the ball. Other than that, I'm pretty much confident I'm going to stick with that team. Unless he says differently. Fatih Stocker. Oh, Frith can play. Hang on, I get 11 substitutes as well. Lovely stuff. Cool. Well, if Frith can play, I'll play him. Yeah, definitely. Okay, well, if Frith can play, he's in. And I'm not playing Stocker and Fatih. No way. I'm going to play Stocker and Hughes. Hughes was really good in that game. Obviously, created the a goal. Cool. Okay. That's going to be the lineup today. I'm happy with that. Let's see what the assistant's got to say. Don't care about your duties. Make adjustments and instruction. Okay. As I said, I said before, I will be happy if we just won one of these, and we have. We won the FA Cup, so I am happy. But mind you, to come away with 2 trophies at the end of the season, after having a pretty poor league campaign in the end, to come away with the FA Cup and Champions League would be amazing. I hope it happens. In terms of their team, do I recognise anybody? Kaig, I think he used to play for Newcastle. He's a very good player. Radchenko is their top scorer, 22 goals this season. Not a huge amount. Yeah, I don't really recognise any... They've got 12 substitutes. Oh well, we could have had one more. Never mind, it's not really going to make a difference. Okay. Win the cup for the fans. Yeah, special day for the supporters. Make them happy. We're in Rome, obviously. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. I believe the Romans regularly smash into Milan in the Champions League final. So I guess we just do that, right? I made that up. Hang on a second. Their keeper's injured. Just shoot. I'm a little bit worried that we're going to be a little bit tired from our exploits this weekend. Look at that. 80% possession after the first 15 minutes. No shots, though. That possession is falling a little bit. And nothing's happened thus far. It's going to be a tense game. Enter at the first shot. It's going to be a very tense game. Throw into Inter. They've passed around that right hand side. Come on. Yeah, that keeper's injured. You've got to be shooting from range. I'm tempted just to tell him to shoot from range. Just put that instruction, just shoot on sight, because their keeper's injured. Any shot on target going. There's a chance. That was Kaig. Good save, Robinson. Best chance of the game. We've not had a shot yet after 27 minutes. Oh, now we have a shot, but that was the best chance of the game. They should have scored. Got a free kick here though. Ben Rabba puts it in. Head of the way. Ben Rabba again. Ooh! Goes over. Not had a shot on target yet. I'm tempted just to tell. I know it's against what we usually do. I'm going to leave it for now. I don't want to change it. I don't want to change it just because our keeper's injured. It might catch us out. But at the moment, it's quite a dull half. Not much happening. Inter had obviously the best chance. Attacking players aren't clicking. Nobody really up there is doing very well. But I guess we've not had much ball up there. Well, dull. Dull as dishwater first half. To be fair, most of our games recently have been dull. We've not done very well going forward. I'm not overly confident we're going to be able to get a win here because I think they could just catch us. It's a classic Diego Simeone, isn't it? You know, he's not a team that has a lot of possession ever. He's always been a very defensive manager. He'll be quite old now, wouldn't he? Robinson. Frith. Nice, here we go. Right, Hughes. Frith. Garcia. Come on, play it around. Take your time. You'll break through him, I know you will. Ben Rabba, though. Go on, Ben Rabba. Oh, my God. How did you not score? What a run by Ben Rabba. Ran through them like they weren't there, but he shot and the keeper caught it. Must have been a tame shot for the keeper to be saving that. Oh, that could have been a glorious goal. A goal worthy of winning the European Cup, you could say, but it's still 0-0 and I just don't know how to do it. I don't know how to deal with it. It's a highlight here. Stocker. Smith. Blimey, that's gone all the way back to the keeper. Robinson. Don't play along, that's it. Good football. Ben Rabba, here he goes again. Mohamed Ben Rabba. Get the ball in, lad. Gets tackled. What's happening? Oh, that's not a penalty. No, that's not a penalty. That was way outside the area. This will be a free kick. If it's a penalty, then I don't really know the rules anymore. It's most definitely a free kick. It looked nowhere near the area to me. Yeah, free kick. Yeah. It was miles outside the area. I could see it from here. Ben Rabba. Oh! Hit the post. And they're attacking. Good challenge. That's fine. It's a cynical foul. You had to do it. Oh, we've been the better side in the second half. We have been the better side. I'm going to just ask him to get attacking now. Right. 20 minutes left to go. Not made a sub yet. I just don't know what to do. None of those attacking players are playing particularly well, but I haven't got much on the bench that I think that can change that. Maybe Mark Meyer. He's been a bit underwhelming recently. Maybe Stocker. And put Fatai. Do you know, that might be an idea. Play Stocker in there. Is that a good idea? As an attacking playmaker or a midfielder and then have... Oh, I don't know. It's such a gamble in the Champions League final. I'll go with Meyer. It's probably Gomez's last game for the club, so thank you for your service, but you've not been quite as good as I was hoping you'd be. Go with that for now. I'm tempted now to say shoot on sight and get crosses in. Shoot on sight and get crosses in. Just start peppering the keeper a little bit. Mix crosses in. Yeah, start doing that. Because he's injured. He's got to be affected by that. I have no idea what to do at this stage. No idea what to do. It looks like it's just a game of two managers, too frightened to do anything. It reminds me a lot of that first Champions League final against Real Madrid. Nothing happened, and it was like two teams too frightened to go out and win it. I'm going to take off Chelyak, I think. We're going to bring on Lima. Yeah, let's go with Lima. He can play outside as an outside winger. Cheriak again. I'm going to have to look into Cheriak. I might sign somebody on loan and send Cheriak on loan to get some experience because he's not that good. It's full time. It's going into extra time. It's 0-0. Pretty dull game, like the Champions League final was when we first made it. Like the FA Cup final was just gone. We've just got to keep pushing them forward. Who can I bring on? Benrahma, 6.2. Man, it says something when your best player's playing a 6.2 in Champions League final. Chance for Inter here. Blocked out, but not... Oh, blimey. It's got cleared. Lima, here we go. Come on. Lima. Come on, Lima. Good run. Nogueira. Benrahma, 6.2. All right, corner. Come on. He's in! Mark Meyer! Get in there! Benrahma's corner. Mark Meyer, the substitute, heads in. Oh, I'm buzzing that it's worked out for Meyer. Get in there. Right. Stocker and Garcia are tired. Okay. In that case then, I'm going to bring on Fatai. I tell you what I'm going to do. This is a complete gamble, and it's purely emotionally driven. I'm going to put Joe Waugh up front. Put Joe Waugh up front, get him playing as a deep lying forward, which is what his best role is. There, in support. So he involves the wingers. He's coming on for his last game of football in his career in the Champions League final. We're 1-0 up. I'm not playing attacking anymore. I don't want to play attacking because they're going to come out and attack now. I'm going to have to... Oh, my word. Okay, it's half-time, extra time. Oh, it's a highlight already. Go on, Joe. Oh, my word. I will cry if Joe Waugh scores. Joe Waugh gets a tackle. It's Mark Meyer. Come on, Mark. Oh. Joe Waugh, you legend. Joe Waugh got the tackle in. That almost led to the goal. Come on. Oh, I've got to tell the team instructions not to shoot on sight now. Don't shoot on sight. Work ball into the box. Lower the tempo. Yeah, we'll not waste time. Never. Not gonna never say never, lads. You know. Sometimes. We're looking at 2 trophies. But don't get too excited. We're 1-0 up. Come on. Mark Meyer's goal. It's a free kick. Benrahma. Come on, Benrahma. He's taking his time with it. Lining it up. Mohamed Benrahma. Oh, it's hit the post. It hit the post. We're almost done though. Inter have barely been involved in this game. No, don't let it. One more highlight before the end. Joe, keep pressing, lad. That's it. It's a long ball. His head is clear. What's happened? He was offside. Inter had a man offside. We've got about 35 seconds left. Come on. They're taking their time. It's ball out wide for Benrahma. Go on, Benrahma. Get the ball in. Garcia, Fatai. Good football. Patient football. Just pass on. It's over! Get in there! Come on! Get in! Wow. What a season. Joe Waugh's on there to lift the trophy up as well. Get in there! Oh man, I just didn't think it would happen, but we've done it. 2 1-0 wins in cup finals. We are 2 major trophies in a season. That is massive. Massive season. We're European champions again for the 2nd time in 3 years. Our 4th consecutive Champions League final. We've got to be the best team in Europe. I know we didn't win the league, but to win that, brilliant. We have basically scraped through that Champions League. I remember the first time we won it, we basically cruised through. This time, away goals in the quarterfinals, away goals in the semi-final, and a goal after extra time. Mark Meyer, you absolute club legend. Buzzing for him. I'm buzzing that Joe Waugh got a run out at the end there. I think it was actually quite a good decision to bring him on. Didn't make a difference that much, but it was a good decision. Oh, lads, get in there. There was unrest. There was rumours that I might have gotten the sack if I had not won this game. I didn't want to say it. Congratulations. Enjoy these moments. You deserve it. A brilliant end to the season. After the league season capitulated, I think maybe the players were resting themselves, were relaxing because they knew they had 2 cup finals coming. But we're there. Oh, lads. Famous treble. I don't really consider it a treble because the other trophy is a Community Shield. FA Cup and Champions League in one season. Absolutely brilliant. Get in. Tell you what, it's easy to win the Champions League, isn't it? We've been in the final 4 times. Concord delighted with Moran. I'm a legend, lads. I'm one of the best managers there's ever been. Bored happy with Champions League win. Yeah, bloody hope so. Who cares about player fitness now? Season's over, lads. You can take the rest of the time off, have a lovely holiday. Actually, I'm saying that. It's World Cup. It's World Cup summer. So it's not going to be that easy for them. Absolutely brilliant, lads. What a season. It's come to an end, and after a disastrous league campaign in the end, it's turned out brilliant with 2 trophies. Wonderful stuff. But of course, that's not where the season ends, really. We have got to say thanks to one man. Club legend Joe Waugh has played his last game of the season, last game of his career. In his last 2 games, he has won 2 trophies. He's won the Champions League for the 2nd time. Let's look at his career stats with us. So we signed him back in 2022 for £250 from Queen's Park. And he was brilliant straight away. So my first season of management would have been that year. I left Police in that year. I joined Concord in that year. Yeah, so I signed him in my first season at Concord, and he came towards the end of the season. He was really good. He was responsible in putting a bit of form together. 15 assists, 21 goal contributions in that first season, in half a season. Brilliant. In that second season, he single-handedly got us promoted. So we got promoted in obviously in the playoffs. I remember in the playoffs with David Bremang. There's a War Bremang link was up there. Bremang scored 50 goals that season. Joe Waugh scored 20 with how many assists? 25 assists, so 45 goal contributions in 47 games. Mental. He left to go to Blackburn. I had 140k. I thought, blimey, can't reject that. Managed to get back on loan for half a season in the National League, where we just about scraped that league after a ridiculous run of results. Then I had him on loan for the entirety of the League 2 campaign, where he had 47 goal contributions in the league alone in 34 games. Mental. Absolutely mental. Got promoted, won the league that year. Went back to Blackburn, had half a season at Blackburn again, in which he was looking pretty good. And somehow I managed to buy him for 750k. No idea how I managed to do that. Played the rest of the season with us in League One, where obviously we had that famous playoff final winning each borough. 3 very good seasons in the Championship there. Look, 30 goal contributions there, 34 there, 28 there. That included a league win in the Championship where we just smashed I think we equalled the points total and smashed the league to pieces. He had a very, very good first season in the Premier League where we finished 2nd. I think he was our player of the season that year. But it kind of fell away, obviously, as he got older. Didn't involve much, and he's barely played at all this year. He played 8 league appearances, no goals, no assists. But he retires as a club legend. There's only 2 club legends that Concord have ever had. If I go on Concord and I show you, that's not that, it's the general stuff, isn't it? There's only 2 legends down there, Jamie Moran and Joe Waugh. Joe Waugh is an absolute hero of mine. He's probably been my favourite ever new gen player. Where is he? Go back, Joe Waugh. There you are, mate. Is there like a career summary? There will be, I think, at the end of the season. I'll display that at the end. I think it won't happen until his contract runs out at the end of June or July. I'm buzzing. Absolutely buzzing for him. Obviously, I'm gutted that he's retiring, but it was going to happen at some point. He wasn't quite the same player. I thought we had a part to play at the Champions League final, to be fair. He almost set up a goal. But yeah, not much happened in that final season. He was way past it in terms of, he used to be extremely quick, but with a pace of 9 at the end. His mental attributes are fantastic. But he's been brilliant for us. I could ask him to reconsider retirement. I'm not gonna. He's not fair on the guy. Wonderful stuff. Yeah, I'm quite upset that he's done. Oh, it does say career stats down here. Can I click on that? Oh, that's some of career stats. Yeah, that's a summary of all. That's including Blackburn and Queen's Park. 130 goals, 170 assists. Can you filter that down just to? No, I don't think you can. Yeah, I don't think you can filter it down just to Concord. It could work out, but I could be here for ages, so I'm not going to do that. Look at that season there. That's his highest average rating. 7.98, almost an 8-point average rating in that season that we won League 2. Brilliant. He was obviously way too good for us. He was way too good. He signed for a Championship player and then came back down to League 1. Yeah. But he's a club legend. Yeah, he's been my favourite ever player. I think when the Concord shirts come out for the new season in real life, I'm going to buy one and I'm going to put number 7 War on the back. He's an absolute legend. As much as it is always nice to say cheers then to you guys, but I've also got to say cheers then to this man here. This beautiful Scottish boy, Joe War. Cheers then. War's been fantastic. He's like a little Cristiano Ronaldo out there. It's Joe War. 2-0. It's Joe. Go on, Joe. It's 3-0. It's me. Go on, Joe. Go on, Joe. It's 4-0. What on earth is happening? Oh, here we go. Joe War again. He intercepts. Joe War, gotta be. Get in there. Get in there. Joe War, the absolute absolute class. Goes around into the net. Oh, Joe War. It's Joe War. It's Joe War. It's Joe War. There's no stopping the lad. He just drives it in. It's Joe War. What have we got, Joe? Oh, it's a beautiful goal. He smashed it in with his left foot. It's Joe War. It's Joe War. Get in there. Go on, Joe. Go on, Joe. Go on, Joe. Oh! Party time! Wonderful goal by Joe War. Legend, club legend Joe War has announced his retirement.